Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today with a very, very special Survive the Hunt. Here I am with my starting car and everything, and we have got this lot of fools. They are going to be giving chase. I don't know what we've got going on. I mean, we've got some wonderful dancing. We've got the usual. Don't know what we've got. We've got a fight going on. Of course we've got a fight going on with Lano. Yeah, this lot are going to be giving chase. I'm going to be trying to survive for the usual 1 day of game time. I don't know how this is going to work. It's very sunny. I can't really see a thing. There's some difficulties, but we shall get underway. Now, I am very sorry to disappoint you, but sadly it is not quite a real-life Survive the Hunt. No, we're not quite at that stage. It might be possible in one form or another. Not exactly like this, though. But for today's 50th Survive the Hunt, it is a special one. It is going to be working a smidge differently. There are two teams chasing. We have the regular filming crew, and we have a sort of crew made up from Discord members. A couple of the regulars are on that team as well, just to help them out a little bit. With this, they are colour-coded, so the orange cars are the filming crew, the bright pink cars are the Discord lot, and we will see who is going to be able to catch me. The rest of the game is pretty much the same as it has always been. There is no map, of course, and there is no name over players. My goal is to survive for 24 hours. 8 o'clock was the time I set off, so I want to survive until, well, 24 hours of game time, until 8 o'clock the next day. I don't have to worry about blowing up prees. I can call Leicester and all of that. This is going to be tough because of the numbers that are coming after me. There's a lot more people hunting. Now, they are competing against each other. Each team wants to win, so while there are more overall, the communications will be more of a mess because, you know, there's a smaller number per group. They might end up stumbling over each other and causing chaos. I don't really know what we're going to see here. What I do know is nothing. Well, I mean, a gauntlet is basically what we're going to drive, or a bike. The downside of a bike is, well, they like to knock me off the bikes. It's going to have to be a gauntlet. I don't really want one. They're good. That's. It's not that I don't want one. I like the gauntlet. Very good car. Very good for this. There is a problem. The problem is the Gauntlet is the good car to use here, which means they're going to probably suspect. The two things really that I can pick and that I can use here is a Gauntlet or something modified. Please tell me you haven't crashed that. No, that is scratch free. So this, look, take my Stratum. All is good. Well, I say all is good, not quite, but it's good enough. Yeah. So the real weakness of the Gauntlet is it's going to be the car they think I'll be in, because it is really the only sensible choice. You might be sitting there saying, well, why don't I drive a Stanier or a Buccaneer? They are less likely to look at it. And you are correct. They are. But all it takes is one moment of AI shenanigans. All it takes is for someone to glance the right direction, even. And if they see me in that car, especially today when I'm up against a much tougher or a much large number of people, if they see me and I'm in a chase, I'm done for. My only real option is to throw the car in the ocean, I should think. I don't think I can outrun someone. Not really with that. I could keep them at bay for a moment. The numbers are so much against me this time that I really do kind of need this fastest option. You might ask, well, why am I not going for a Comet? That is a sensible question, of course. Now, we have a supercar rule for this. If I'm not driving a supercar, well, okay, it's a supercar high-end sports car. If I'm not driving one, they're not allowed to. So they're going to be in things like gauntlets and so on, similar levels of performance to me. If I drive a Comet and they see me, if I get spotted driving a Comet, if I'm in a chase in a Comet, then all of them can use supercars as well. And basically, that means you have to use a supercar from then on out, because all the hunters will be in one. You don't have, there's no leeway. Like now, if I go in a Mupavert, I can hold them off a little bit. Won't be for long, but I can hold them off a little bit. You go in a Mupavert against a field of Comets and 9Fs and Coquettes and all of that, you're done for. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, I had to announce that. I didn't want to... Yeah, it's... God damn it. Normally, you can trick your body... Well, I say you can, I don't know if you can. I can. If I talk about it, my body decides it's not going to sneeze. That was the hope behind that one. Why I decided to just announce it randomly. Also, just so I don't surprise people. It's still there. God damn it. That's uncalled for. Bloody hell. I did see an orange car, I think, whizzing around. Nothing too... I mean, an orange car in the distance, that's fine. I'm not too fussed about that one. Oh. If I get bloody caught, because my hands are off the controller while I'm sneezing, this is really uncalled for. Body. Still going. Ah. Christ. Ah, my eyes are watering and everything there. Well, there are some hunters about. There's actually quite a lot of hunters about currently. That's fun. Did I don't know if I did this. Let's do that. It doesn't do much. If they find my car, they'll know roughly the area I was when I changed. They might have a rough idea of what I've changed in. They know likely what I've changed into. I'm hoping we'll use a little bit of a double bluff. I'm hoping. There's going to be a part of them that is going to think, oh, I'm not going to go for a gauntlet because it's too obvious. I'm kind of hoping on that. I don't think it's going to be successful, because I've never really pulled it off in the past, but you never know. The shaft is not a terrible idea. We should turn the radio off. I don't know if my character was dancing there. Wait, hold on. Where is the simian message? That's not it. What vehicle? Okay. It's not... Oh, no, it's after the shafter. God damn it. So, even if I get one, we'll have to deal with the police, which I don't really want to have to deal with, funnily enough. Oh, that was a bit of a janky lane change for me there. And that car just shot through. No, they spun on the bumps. Right. That was actually a bit of a last-minute lane change for me. Either that car wasn't paying attention or thought it was legit. Sometimes the AIs do. That certainly wasn't perfect by me, and if I was paying a bit better attention, I wouldn't have done that. However, we have got away with it, which is kind of what matters. So for the blimps, the red blimp is the blimp for pink team. The sort of turquoisey blue blimp is the blimp for orange team. Sadly, we can't really... The blimps you can't paint. So, you can kind of select colour when you buy them, but that's sort of it. And I don't know how many colours there are even available. So, yeah, the blimp colours aren't perfect, but yeah, that's just how it's going to be. That orange gauntlet saw maybe a janky turn. The thing is, from what we've seen, the AIs are quite a bit weirder on the enhanced version of GTA. Which can help me out, but can hinder me, because they get really impatient at lights. They've got way worse than they used to be. I'm trying to stick in a lane that only is a straight-on lane. The reason why is... I swear that light was green for me. So, if I'm in a lane that can go straight on and right, for an example, if an AI car behind you pulls up and unstopped trying to go straight on and it wants to go right, it tries and pull around you. Now, that is probably the biggest giveaway for me. We haven't got any smash windows. We haven't got any windows open. Those are both big giveaways. You might say, well, the brake lights, and you are right to a degree. The brake lights can give me away. I say kind of. AI cars always have the brake lights on when they're sat at lights, and I don't. Can I put them on? I can. However, as we've learned in the past, they don't actually sync properly. So I can sit there doing the fiddly controller maneuver of having the accelerator, the handbrake, and the brake all on, so the lights stay up. And it doesn't matter, because on other player screens it doesn't show up. So I'm not going to bother, because the combination of all of those buttons, Jesus, this Straighter, I don't know how it's pronounced, Mercedes thing, just smacks them up of a... I need that car behind me to go, because that's going to give me away. That's driving really dodgy behind me. Okay, if I shuffle just a tiny bit forward, it at least straightens up. It's not trying to overtake me, it's just sitting at a really weird angle, and that would be enough to get me looked at. I don't know if it would be enough to get me in trouble, really. That thing is having an investigate. Well, we will go with that one over there. We're going to try and go this way, at least. So at the moment we've got a problem of I want to be going a different direction to that one. I'm going to try something here. It's not strictly necessary that, but this might actually be a better tactic in some ways. Because I don't think they had anybody else around. So what we can do... Now, one of the difficult things I have got here is... It's going to pop up, so every team is going to know that I've just killed Longbow. Every team knows that I've killed Longbow, and there's nothing I can do about that. That car is spent. That car is a dead giveaway. We've got to get out of here. Because the car's a complete wreck. Whoop! Get over there, you bugger. Go find a big fancy house with a big garden that I can hide in, please! I want a big fancy house. I mean, I want a big fancy house, full stop. In this instance, though, there is a legit call for it. Because I want to be hidden. I want to be hidden from the blimps. I want to be hidden from everything. Now, blimps are very difficult to see people, from what I've learnt in the past. You there, hello. Do you mind if I just hide under your gazebo? I feel like this is a safe place for me to hide. Well, we're a little bit battered. I don't actually know. Do I have body armor? I don't know if I have any. Well, there's a blimp shadow going overhead. Why is that blimp firing off flare? Can it see me under the gazebo? Is that rendering in? Or has it just seen my wrecked car in the car park? Maybe the gazebo doesn't render for aircraft. That would be a problem. It might just be firing up a flare because it sees the car park. Although, if they see a car park, I think they would expect me to have got in a car and gone. So I'm going to try and just follow this AI out. Maybe. Yeah, this is risky. Oh yeah, this is definitely risky. No, Stevie, you've got the wrong gun out. You're not allowed a boopy gun. That is the wrong gun selected right there. It's a very, very easy mistake to make. We've seen it a couple of times now. Brazen, I think, got a weapon that they shouldn't have had out at one point as well. Completely by accident. Molotov. We are currently doing a different sort of a... We're currently doing a murder spree. I don't really want to do this. This is a dangerous game for me. Actually, the biggest problem I have is the police. I don't want the police getting involved. I'll take on the people. People are fine. It's the police that are the bigger concern. I saw a car go in here. Which is a problem. Where's it going to pop out? Can I go over this? Oh, I can't get over that fence. No, that fence, that bush. Might have to call in Lester at some point. Where has that car gone? This is annoying. I'm in a really awkward place here. I don't like this. Don't like this. Can I get up there? I don't think so. Where has the car gone? That gate's opening. Is it for police? Is it for them? Why can I not climb over that hedge? That is a really big annoyance, actually. Okay, we got rid of the police at least. The blimp's looking at the wrong building currently. I mean, we've actually have murdered. We murdered a couple. We're not in a bad place in some regards. Hello, AI. Don't mind me. I'm just running around your house with a machine gun. Definitely still about. Yeah, you use your phone. You are just so oblivious to the world. There's a blimp about, there's police cars about, there's a guy with a machine gun running around and you're just on your phone. If that is not some sort of weird, like, analogy for the modern world. We've made modern art here. We've made art that does something. What's the word for it? I don't know. Some bollocks. Something with meaning. I don't know artsy-fartsy words. I'm trying not to get shot here. And I'm contemplating the meaning of art. The blimp's gone. Do they think I've left? It must do. Unless pink team, unless the other team has found something and the blimp's gone to investigate. I mean, it's not impossible. Bugger. Again, though, I don't know how I get out of here. All I have to do is leave a car somewhere here. That gate is open. That's why that gate is open. So, I think I know what they're trying to do. Yeah, I think I know what their game was there. I have an idea. This is a either... So, one of two things is going to happen here. Either this is a brilliant idea or this is a really, really dumb idea. I like to think it is genius. However... Don't know if it is. Either that is the best getaway plan I've ever done, or they saw me do it and they know where they need to go. And I'm honestly not sure at this moment in time what one that is. There was a pink Panto around. Lester. Oh, I don't want to call Crane. Oh. I have got to call Lester, because if a police car comes in here, I'm really dead. I cannot deal with a high wanted level. Get rid of that, please. Just go away. How do I get out of this house? We've made a new puzzle game here. We've made a GTA 5 puzzle game with Alex, where we try and get out of random big houses. Oh, crap. Yes, can I get out of random big houses because the fences aren't really climbable? This is absolutely terrifying, I'm not going to lie. Like, I know all of these houses are being circled, but they're scared to come and get me. Mute drove in, got shot. Stevie tried to run in, got shot. Longbow pinned me in a corner and I got shot because they weren't expecting that. I mean, we are still alive, and I wonder if we made a good call shooting Longbow. I really, really do. Oh crap. There's a tennis court over here. I didn't know we could go here. Is there a way out of said tower? There's not a way out of said tennis court though, is there? I didn't know there was a tennis court though. That's kind of cool. No. Oh, beans. So the blimps have a very tough time singling out individual people, from what I've heard. But it's not like I'm in a particularly busy area, so it's probably not the hardest thing in the world to find me. How do I get out of here? This is such a dumb game that I'm playing currently. Can I climb any of these walls? I think the car trick worked once. I don't know if the car trick's going to work again. There's the Caracara, I think. Now, I get a good idea of what's around here. Caracara. Maybe a intruder or something? See, I want to shoot down the blimp. The thing is, if I shoot down the blimp, it's going to send up a rocket trail. And if I send up a rocket trail, they'll know exactly where I am. They know I'm around here. They don't know how to get to me from here. If they're clever, if they knew what building I was in, they could climb over. There's the traitor. Orange are maybe leaving. No, Orange are like preparing. It's really tempting, but I don't know if I can do it. Thought that was a person there crouching around the corner. Orange are up to something. I was tempted to try and grenade them, but again, if I miss, if that goes wrong, we get a lot of company all of a sudden. which I don't want. Now, I think there's only really a couple of ways into this building. I wonder if they were getting that car, that Stanier, to try and climb the hedge. Possibly. That is a concern if they make it over there. Now it's just become a tense standoff. This is a very different Survive the Hunt, and not one that we were really going for today. I'm so disappointed I can't get out by that tennis court. That would have been an awesome escape if I could have done. So we've just got our gun ready. At this point, if I get spotted around here, it's not like I'm blending in this area. What are they doing? They've offered me a Stanier? The Failrace gods reject your offering. They do not wish your Stanier. I'm going for funny now, rather than serious. Your offer has been rejected. Try again. Will you offer me a greater vehicle than that? What does the great hunters offer? Oh, this has got very silly. How do I get out of here? Does anybody actually have an idea? I don't know whether they were giving me a car to try and entice me out. Oh, bloody hell. That absolutely scared the crap out of me. I could boopy gun myself over a wall. Holy crap, that would be amazing if I could make that happen. I legit don't think I can, but how awesome would it be? Oh, come on. Why can I not? So annoying that I can't climb those. I legit don't think there is another way out of here. There is! I didn't check around the back of the... No, don't call Dom. I want Lester. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I am a massive, massive twonk. I'm actually really surprised the AI climbed out of that as well. Hold on. Lester, I shouldn't have put my gun away. Can I recall... Can I get rid of the wanted level? 12 seconds. I am an absolute plank. Not that this has really helped me a massive amount. I'm still stuck in a random building. Okay, let's get rid of the police. And then I can focus on my main goal of... anyway. Of how the hell do I get out of here? I saw a driveway. Saw a way out over this way, maybe? Well, that's Stevie, but Stevie's out. I shot Stevie. So Stevie doesn't really count. Stevie should technically be in passive mode. I think it was Stevie, anyway. Unless someone else has got that mask on. There was a gate over this way that I could maybe try and vacate the area. Possibly. If they don't know about this one. Yeah, we can go into a different house. It's such a dumb Survive the Hunt, but I love it. I'm just trying to find... How can I get out of... I don't know if I'll get... Oh, no, I might get myself unstuck here. How can I get myself out? Oh, I can get out onto the... There's a back road over here. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. This is a super risky plan. And this plan relies on the game. This plan relies on the game doing what I want it to. Which is so tough. And it also relies on me managing to find, through a list of my cars, the garage. I hope that's my modified one. I hope against hope that that is my modified one. Please put it on the road so I can run to it quickly. Right, okay, we're going for more of a saunter just in case one of them... Actually, no, screw it. I feel like this has been so bloody risky that any time... I'm gonna hope that we've killed them too quickly for anyone... No, they might have said I was getting in a people carrier. Is this my turboed one? Trying to hear if there's a turbo going on. I think so. Right.
Okay, I'll get you out of trouble.
Lights off. We're going dark with a modified Mupava. We're going to the hills. I'm done with. I don't know. We're done with silly game. No, that way's a dead end. We're done. Oh, they've got an undercover car. What? That's not supposed to happen. Ah, dear. I don't know who's... Probably because I shot or destroyed their main car. I've got a bit too far north. There was there... Oh, I don't know. I'm up here now. It's fine. This is really, really the outer limits. Well, I mean, it's just about the top of the city. I've got up here before. It's a little further north than I meant to, but never mind. I'm here now. I'm not turning around. There's blimps and there's blimps and there's... We're running away now. We're going to play... Oh, understeery git of a Mupava there. That was bad. Can I bail down a mountain, do we reckon? No, because the gauntlet is behind us. God damn it. If I hadn't hit that wall, I might have played. I'm going to jump off a mountain now and see what happens. This has been the dumbest survive the hunt. We've been way, way more aggressive. And I mean, we have culled the numbers down. We kind of needed to a little bit. I don't know what team is actually following us. That's well, I mean, stop. Whoa! There's one of the cars. Strater is going to cause issues. The gauntlet almost fell over. And this is a notoriously difficult corner coming up here. So many cars. Oh! Get in trouble. Oh, okay. The Primo didn't block other cars in, which is a shame. Oh! I'm hoping AI cars can cause chaos here. That was a pretty good turn, actually, for me. Don't know where these roads go. I'm hoping... no, I don't know where this one goes, I think. I'm really hoping they don't have a car, because they can block this road off so easily. This is the risk of the hills. If they can get organised, they can just block the roads up, and it's so difficult to deal with. I don't want to have to do another bail and run away on foot again. We've done that section of the video. It was funny, it was dangerous, and it didn't really go the way I wanted it to. Whey! There's a car there. Just got away with it. Don't know where the blimp is. Can't see it. Lost it completely. Oh, okay, we might shake them if they're not quite in visual range. We haven't shaken them. They are still behind us. Mupava, time to earn that turbo of yours. Time to earn your keep. Where is the blimp? Blimp is struggling here. This is a really difficult bit for the blimp to follow because I can turn around and cut back on myself and just generally make life really difficult. It looks like it's orange team that is all over us at the moment. Pink, well, the pink car was the reason we got seen. However, oh, pink car's gone the wrong way. Oh, that's a bounce off the wall. Go, 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 go. We will use the little shafter there to try and block that car in. Oh, please don't let there be any vehicles over this bit. There wasn't. Thank God for that. Mupava, stick on the anchors, make the turn. Hope someone goes shooting past. They've all crashed anyway. They have just made the corner. Ooh, what am I going to do with this? I mean, we have got good... That's funky spawning in AI cars. Oh, that was up on the curb. Did not want that. That was a terrible corner for me there. Oh, I thought I had a bit of advantage, and I did for a little while, but the curbing and so on just completely screwed me over. Strater is struggling a little bit to keep up with us. That is actually really good news for me. We're going to try and make the most of that. Where is that blimp gone? No idea. I say that actually, no, Strater isn't. It was. Go on, bus. Go on, bus. Go on, bus. Oh, yes. I think the bus did it. I think the bus actually wiped the Strater out. Oh, that is glorious. Now, we've really got to make the most of this advantage that I have got here. Now, you might wonder, why am I going in a straight line? Well, I can just keep my momentum, and then at some point, when I reckon we're in a good place, I can dive into an alleyway or something that will break the line of sight. Which is what we're going to do here. And I'm hope against hope that... Oh, actually, not quite as close quarters with the alleyways as I would have liked. Hope against hope. If I double back on myself here, the blimp's not going to know where I am. We can bail somewhere down here and not be followed. Now, this is a risk. This is a dead end. If we have something on us, they will see me. I don't think they know where I've gone. I don't think they know where the Mupava is. If they do, they've let me get a long, long way away. If they do, they've really, really let me blast away here. Now, you might be wondering what my long-term plan is here. I mean, it's not great. But my plan is to swim to the airport. This has been the weirdest, most messed up one, but they're not gonna see it. They'll think I've ditched the car in the warehouse district area. They're gonna think that's where I am. That would be the most logical way. There's not enough people around. They won't. Okay, let's say they won't. I am not expecting them to think I would be desperate enough to ditch the car. I ditched the car in the water when I've got 10 people behind me and there's no hope. That time there, I really didn't have anybody directly behind me. I don't think they will see me have ditched it. If the blimp is hovering above the water, I doubt it's going to be able to see me. That's going to be able to see an individual person. I don't know where the hell it is, but it doesn't seem to be around. Actually, let's have a look. I don't see the blimp. This has been maybe a slight overkill of a getaway. But I think we needed it, really. We have needed these. Like, nothing I've really been doing here has been for the want. It has been of necessity, pretty much. I mean, okay, the longbow kill was aggressive. That is not normally the strategy I would employ there. I was kind of hoping, while I outnumbered them before I got boxed in, that would be a good way to go. I don't really... I love how there is just a Mupova ready for me. I don't want to grab a car here, because if I do get seen here, we will be in trouble. I should probably put this gun away. Okay. Definitely not driving a van. That if I drive a van, I get seen, it will be just desperately try and survive until I get to water, and then dump it. That'll be the only way you'd ever survive in a van for a chase. It'll be too slow, so I'm not going in a van. I'd rather be on foot than in a van, to be honest with you. On foot, I have at least a massive firepower advantage. In a van, I am slow. I guess it has a little weight advantage. Is about the only thing going for it. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, I don't want a gang attack, though. Is that a gang attack? Desperately don't want to fight that. I don't really want to go steal a car from the airport, because there are guards around. This is the problem, being at the airport, that I didn't really foresee. I didn't really think there was a gang attack right there. That is, say, slightly on me. Right, can I get to one of the big car parks? If I get to a big car park without being seen, I'll probably be okay. I don't like this. I've not really had any relaxation time in this hunt. It's just been bully Alex, oh crap, everything's going wrong, bully Alex some more, and then we go swimming a bit. I say that, though, they have not really hit us. We have been much more the aggressor. It has been hide in houses and climb walls, and it's not really been the car chases. I'm sorry. It's not really been the car chase survive the hunt, this one. Oh, come on. Don't give me... I don't want to drive another Mupova. I guess I could fix mine up, but... if I can avoid it... What have we got in this car park over here? I mean, is a Ruiner any better? Is a Stania better? I don't think a Stania is better than a Mupova, to be honest. I don't think a C is better, though. Looks like that's just another C or another Mupova. That's nothing good. Oh, wow, it is Chod. We are at Chod Central. There's a gauntlet on the pissing road, but I might just have to accept... I just have to accept a Mupova, I think. It's going to be smashed, but I think maybe we should get a move on out of here. Oh, this one's open. Oh, that's better. They might not think I'd go back for a second one of these. The only problem is now this one here won't be as quick as the previous one. This one here will not be anywhere near as fast as my previous one. We are back on the road. 8 hours to go. Well, 7 hours and a bit to go. Will we make it? Oh, this has been... sketchy as anything, but we're back to blending in now. No idea if they know what I'm wearing. Probably, possibly. Let's turn that radio off so we don't do a little dance and get ourselves in trouble that way. There is a blimp. That old enemy. That I wish I could take them down, but with their flares and with the trail that the rockets leave, they're so tough to shoot down. If they were low enough, I guess you could use like RPG and take them out, because the flares will do nothing to that. But of course, if they're high up, they're difficult to aim for. Or then maybe the element of surprise, they won't expect it, because if you have a lock-on homing missile, it beeps away at them. I could try and snipe the pilot out if it's just hovering stationary, I guess, is also plausible. Difficult shot, and it also relies on there not being other people trying to kill me, because I need time, and I'm not a very good shot at the end of the day. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm going to do? I don't think I'm going to end up using it, but we will call this in so I can panic and call. Oh god, which one was it? 400.
Okay.
That's fine. There is one of the orange cars. It's a battered Primo, but it is an orange car. There's another orange car wandering off towards the airport. Don't tell me they're checking every car coming from the airport. That would be a really bad news for me. I don't want that. Okay, doesn't really look like that's what's going on. What on earth have you done here? Go on, AI, sort yourself out. I was really worried about reversing there, because if there had been a player car, even though what I was doing was trying to let an AI go, if there'd been a player car and they'd seen me flick the reverse lights on, I'm done for. There is literally no escaping that. So, we're back to, I mean, we've been at a 10 on the nerve-wracking scale. We've been all over the shop. I think we're currently at about a 5. Because there is definitely orange cars around here. I mean, it makes sense in some regards. The last they saw, I was heading around the docks area. They don't really know where I went. The bus caused mayhem. That was a wonderful... That was a proper cinematic movie bus that occurred right there. And yeah, that saved us. That bus pulled out, murdered the straighter. The blimp got lost when I was in the hills. So I think in the enhanced version, I think they've changed the way the blimp turns. The blimp doesn't have has a worse turning circle than it used to. So it really... It was always the best way to lose the blimp, was to just turn around and go back the way you came, because the blimp was slow. But it's even worse now than it used to be. So all the twisting and looping around the hills basically screws the blimp up, which is great when that is what you're trying to do. And yeah... Orange, they did a pretty good job of trying to box me in the hills. It's so difficult. There's so few landmarks there when you're right in the thick of the roads that it's difficult to guide somebody to block. And then Pink were trying to get there, I think, but couldn't. And yeah, the power of that modified radius was very, very good. Very helpful, and that basically saved me. And we can potentially call it back in again if we need to. If things go awry, I mean, I'm sure things are going to go awry again. Maybe we can have a chill end to the video. That would be lovely. It's rare we get those. Because yeah, we did not have a long amount of chill time at the start. Well, we have explored some very, very high-end homes here in Los Santos today. We've found that the game is actually quite well built, in that most of the houses have a few alternate ways out. One did involve using a car to get a fence, climb over a fence. I'm annoyed at myself for not searching behind that. I don't know why I thought that tennis court was the back of the... I thought that was just the limits of that, the bounds of that house. And I'm kind of annoyed with myself for not having searched that sooner. I feel like that was very, very stupid of me, really. But can't do anything about it now. And we were fine. We survived. We got away from it all. Where are the blimps? Can't see them anywhere at the moment. That is fine. I think about even numbers of people I took out as well. We took out 2 pink team. We took out Longbow and Salmon. We took out Stevie... No, we took out Longbow, Salmon and Mute. We took out Stevie and... Take out someone else? That was a terrible piece of driving. That bus driver should have their license taken away. I don't remember who else we killed. Maybe we only taken out 1 orange car. Might have only been Stevie. I don't know, in all the panic I just shot anybody that kind of came towards us. Their gift of a car was rejected as well. I'm surprised they didn't try and storm one of those places. I think they were trying to be more tactical than anything. And maybe they didn't know exactly where I was. And it's difficult when you hold up in one of those buildings. It is tough to storm it. I mean, if they all came in at once, they could probably do it. The fear for them is if they all barrel in there at once, I could wipe out almost their entire team. So I can see that, like, if they get it wrong, I can wipe out their entire team. So I can see why they would be wary of that. It does make sense. Are we stopping for the train? I don't know. I don't see any trains, so I'm just going. I don't follow my driving advice. However, I can't see why that light was a stop, and I'm also not going to hang on that one either. That one there, I mean, sure, but this bit's nice and quiet. Actually, I'm liking this part of the map. If things go terribly wrong, we can just dive into the big storm drain bit. I mean, we can go sink another mup. I don't really want to sink another mup. They have done very well. 4 hours of game time remain for us to be victorious. Can we do this one incognito as well? Incognito at the end, not the whole thing. Nowhere close to that today. But maybe we can do an incognito end. I don't know, but we shall live in hope. The gauntlet is going to trundle off over there. You know, I could go and grab the gauntlet. I think if they spotted me now, I think you'd struggle to stop me in time. The Mupperver is good enough, unless you've got a lot of people around. Although anybody takes a second look at this and I'm running. We're that close to the end that I am not going to risk anything. Getting boxed in is what will kill me. So if it looks like I'm even getting close, I'm not going to take the gamble. Sometimes I will. Early on, you might sit and try and hold your nerve for a bit longer. And it does work. It has worked plenty of times. I'm not like, if they start boxing me in, you've got to go. I'm more talking about if a car is just pauses to look at you. I think at this point, if a car pauses to look at me, I'm just going to go. I don't think it's really worth trying to hold your nerve here. Because it would be too easy. It would be too easy to die right at the end in a really stupid way. So, yeah. We will see. Oh, come on, time. Don't watch the clock. It's never a good idea. Don't watch the clock. We are heading straight on. We are heading through the tunnels. And, yeah, I mean, we're back to just seeing hunters around. That looks like something wibbling and wobbling its way here. That is a Blake. It looked like a Blakey head in that car. It looked like the cat mask. And I think that was a Blakey in the gauntlet, wibbling their way around. We've got a Nano with a busted tail height. And actually, that's a bit of a... I don't really want to see cars with damage. So the reason why is a vehicle with damage, there's a very good chance it's a player car, of course. Because I don't want to swap my car. Every time I swap car, it's a risk. I don't want to swap my car more times than I have to. So I, might keep a car with a light scratch or something. But a car with damage gets looked at because, well, it's different. Now, AI cars... Oh, we just have to go because that's going to be a dumb thing. AI cars will sometimes be... Like, that one there was clearly an AI car. Now, that can have damage if a player hits it, player drives off, when I'm about, it stays rendered. The damage stays rendered. Which, yeah, we have seen... happen from time to time. Oh, we're going to be right by my pivot. Where the hell did that bike go? Why would you go around left to go right? The hell is going on with these traffic vehicles? The lane was there. The lane is stupid. I mean, that's how you take that corner. That's how you take that junction. I actually don't think I want to go straight on because they might see my mup. Although the Mupperver is so nondescript, my one. If you saw it parked outside Moors Mutual, you're probably going to think it's the AI cars, because traffic cars do spawn down that bit. So I don't think that's going to really draw it. If it was something silly, yeah, it probably would draw attention, but it's not. It's a really, really nondescript, which is why I love it. It's great for this sort of stuff. It's a shame I couldn't get in it and play. It's just the timing was all wrong. Can't do much about it when it does happen. Unless it's been blown up by one of them, I didn't see the message. Also possible. Might have been in the car park. I don't know. I don't know the last time I picked up a car from Moors Mutual in this game, because I normally just respawn them and then get the mechanic to bring them to me. Well, of course you do. What else would you possibly bloody do in this game? Oh, there was a blimp heading over this way, but it's long gone for now. Time is nearly 6 o'clock. We're down to 2 hours remaining. We'll, like, at this point, they see me, I'm running. At this point, they even vaguely question the car I'm running. There's not going to be taking any risks. No need to. But if I can stay incognito, even better. Like, running is always a risk. You might make a mistake. You might crash into something. That Gauntlet is having a little bit of a think about my car. We are actually boxed in with AI cars a smidge here. Yeah, I'm not even risking it. There's no need. There's no need. We've got 2 hours to go. And that is... I don't know whether it was janky cornering or possibly my lights were still on, but everyone else's... There's quite a few cars' lights were still on, so it's not impossible for that. Right, here we go. We're going to end or break the straighter. Oh, yes, brakes are pretty good, actually. The idea was I was going to have it overshoot, and I was going to turn down here. Whoop. Good luck. Yes! Oh, it's perfect. It is. That was absolutely wonderful right there. We're gonna jump our way up here. Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better use of the alleyways right there. Yeah, gauntlet blocking car. Oh, AI traffic. You're gonna come to my rescue again. Oh, pink Caracara is up there. That is not what we want to see. Oh, something had a very big accident in the background there. What is the time? We've still got an hour and 20 minutes to go. I mean, that's sketchy and everything. Whoop, we're going to brake. I know we're going to try and get... Oh, they're going to try to go and T-bone us. But there's so much traffic here that I'm hoping it's going to make a mess. There it is. It couldn't get through all the traffic. I'm trying to get the traffic to swerve and, like, lock brakes. But it hasn't. Oh! Yes! Pervert to the rescue! The straighter did not want to stop. It climbed. It climbed the, like, water barrier or whatever it was, but it lost a whole load of ground. Come on, Mupperver. You can do this. You can do this. You can be a good... Oh! Oh, there's a Phoenix there as well. That's terrifying. I'm getting off the motorway. That's too many cars for me. That's too many for me. There's a little narrow gap to aim for there. Straighter will go round it. We do not have long to go here to try and survive. There is a pink car. One of the pink vehicles is about. The Panto is about here. We have just got to survive a little longer. Oh, camera. Oh, no! Stanier, don't do that. That's not the button I wanted to press. They have... Well, they lost us. Somehow they messed up there. They could have been in a really bad position for me, and they all seem to kind of just miss, which is not what I expected to see necessarily. However, it has worked for now. Straighter's going to give us a nudge. Oh, get me over the wall. If you could, that would be wonderful. The Phoenix, orange team are blocking us in. Go, Mupperver, go. Motorway. Oh, motorway and then traffic. There are so many orange cars around us. They got 30 minutes of game time to go. That is not long at all. I'm going back to the city here. I mean, they could do it. It's going to be really close. My plan, I'm going to take the stunt jump because I think someone's going to fumble it behind us. That is the hope at least, or it might be me that fumbles it up ahead. We land it nicely. The straighter is still here. It's still buzzing around. Time is close. We do not have much of it left to go, but... Oh, I thought about taking a duck down there. Oh, there's always one. Go, Mupperver, go. Use your strength. Gauntlet, get away. You just bounce off the door. Find a gap, find a gap, find a gap. Keep finding a gap. There we go. Found one. Made it through. Oh, Mupperver, you are doing wonderful things here. Oh, traffic cars, stay out of the way. What is the time? We've only got 5 minutes of game time to go. We can do this. We can do this. There's a pink car blocking the roads. Oh, come on, Mupperver. You're going to land on a bike. You're going to land on a Panto. Time is up. If that had exploded, that would have been the most dramatic end, but it doesn't matter. The time is up. We are victorious in this one. I mean, we're not got away. We couldn't do it all incognito. Maybe I could have. Maybe I could have held my nerve there. I don't know. It was actually that was a really tough chase. Those were some seriously quick cars behind us. But it doesn't really matter. If they kill me now, it is irrelevant. We will have made it. We are just going for the dramatic finale here of I want to go to the ocean. Oh, we're not going to get to go to the ocean. I just want to go swimming. That's all we wanted. I just wanted a swimming session. Oh, well, Blakey's been run over. I feel like this is... Now we're just making pinball. Blakey's definitely been run over. I'm going to get to go swimming! To the sea! Oh dear, and there we go. That is the 50th Survive the Hunt. I feel like it lived up. It wasn't quite the IRL Survive the Hunt. Don't worry, that might happen at some point. Well, a manner of might happen at some point. But that was really good fun. It was very different. It was very challenging. Very sketchy in a number of places. And I hid in some houses quite a lot. Well, no, we explored some houses quite a lot. Somehow we got away in various silly shenanigans and dumb ways. But we have made it. And now there's just a very big firefight going on up there. I mean, if they kill each other, do I win? I wonder what happens if I... Can I stand on here? I mean, we're just going to have a knife fight in the ocean, I think. Come here. You know what? You can swim that way. Screw it. I'm going back to the beach. Oh, well. There we go. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed the Survive the Hunt. It was something different. It was something quite manic. Something very silly. And we did somehow survive it all. I'm not quite sure how on a lot of it we did survive it all, but we did, and there is firefights going on everywhere. I feel like I'm going to take Eccentric's car, and we will drive a pink team car for the end of this. Well, yeah, there we go. Thank you to all of you for watching. Thank you everyone taking part as well in this. It's been a bit of a task organising it, but it has definitely been worth it. So yeah, thank you to all for taking part. Thank you all for watching. That shall be it from me. Until next time, a goodbye.